Miss India forms are already out, and a lot of other pageants also are happening. I get a lot of questions where children are asking, why are they asking for our digital media links? Why they want to know about my Instagram ID, Facebook ID, or whatever IDs you have socially. So today I will be telling you why do they ask you for your social media handles. Keep things together. Hi everyone, I'm Lieutenant Dr. Rita Gangwani, a personality transformation, executive presence, and a pageant coach. And on this channel, I tell you how to prepare for a beauty contest. And the material out here is for all contests, whether it is for Miss, Mrs., Mr., Teen, toddlers, anything. So once you run through my tutorials, you will get an idea how to prepare for a beauty pageant from your home. So the topic today is, why are the organizers asking for your social media links? Yes, there was a time it was not necessary, but now you see everything is happening online. The world has shrunk into our palms, and social media has become very, very important now. Now, there are two things you need to understand: social media following and strong social media. Social media following is collecting all the followers. I see a lot of people who have lakhs and lakhs of followers. But when you go to their pages, there is hardly any stuff out there. And you wonder, how come so many people are following? And you all know very well that nowadays people can also buy followers. So instantly you don't feel comfortable looking at that page. Oh, so many followers and there's nothing out here. On the other side, when you have strong social media, that means maybe if the followers are not there, it does not matter. I'm repeating, it does not matter how many followers you have, but what matters is what you are posting. It's not the quality, but it's the quantity that is going to matter. Whether you look for a job, whether you are looking for matrimonial or anywhere in life, everybody now wants to look through your social media to get to know you better. And as a pageant aspirant, you need to have a very clean and a very positive social media appearance. And so many times, girls are told to remove their past posts and stuff, which does not, is not congruent to the kind of image they want to project. Nobody wants any past posts to come and haunt you in your future, because in future you're going to be an influencer, you're going to be a people's person. A lot of eyes will be on you and your activities, and if people discover some skeleton in your cupboard, it may harm your reputation. So social media is a medium to construct or destroy your reputation. So be very, very careful about it. It's very, very strong. It's a great way to build up your image, for getting fans to follow you. And you can say it's a digital platform for you to raise your voice about whatever concerns you feel are important in this world. That is why whatever you post should be engaging, it should be relevant, it should be of great quality, professional, and authentic. Nobody is just looking for glamour shots. You see, anyone can go and get a portfolio done. Everybody knows with this mobile in their hands how to pose. So having glamour shots is okay, but it's not the only thing which should be there on your social media. You can use this platform to speak about your accomplishments, about the social responsibility, about your advocacy, about your passions. You can also invite and you can also involve people in charity work, in a lot of work which you think will make a difference. Again, there is a mistake here. A lot of girls have good social media, but when people write to you, you don't respond. So it's extremely important when people write to you, whether they're complimenting you or whether they're telling you something, giving you a feedback, it's important to respond to your followers. Otherwise, people will think, oh, you're just a face out there. I mean, maybe somebody else is handling your social media. You're not the one who's seeing things, and slowly, slowly they fade away. Don't alienate your followers. They should feel that you are for real. And when you respond to people, you also build up on your communication skills, because as a people's person, when you are the reigning queen or the king, a lot of questions will be put up to you and you must have your opinion. This is also a great platform to help people who have been with you in this journey. The designers who've given you dresses, your makeup artist, your hairstylists, your photographers, your coaches. So put up a lot of pictures with them, put up their stuff out there, promote them, and in turn, when the time is required or whenever you need them, they'll also stand by you. It's a great way to help and promote people, because once you are at a very higher platform, you are at a position to help a lot of people. And always remember, everybody is struggling to make it in life. One word from you, one name from you, which you think and you believe in, can actually change a life. So help the people who have helped you, help the people who are around you or whoever needs help. So it's a great way of helping people, promoting, helping, and it's a win-win situation for both of you. People are now, because of pandemic, restricted to their houses. They do not go out too much. So it's a great way to show them about your public appearances, what is happening around town, where did you go, what did you see. So involve them and make them feel as if they were there. Everybody wants to know what you're doing in your personal life, because as I said, you're a public figure, and a public figure hardly has a private life. And even if you have, it is very difficult to keep it private. So be choosy. Be choosy about what you're putting up out there. Leave a little mystery about you. Okay, don't be out there all out and all out. Let there be little mystery for people to explore more about your personality. And when your judges and the organization runs through your social media profiles, they, by the content you put up out there, they can make out and they can see a potential winner or somebody who can actually take the responsibility, somebody who's really been working genuinely for people, somebody who can actually be with people, communicate well with people. So a lot of aspects become clearer to them when they go through your social media profiles. Basically, there are a couple of things you have to keep in mind, that social media is going to help you in a lot of ways. One is image building. It is going to put you up as a brand. You can use it to tell people what kind of a person you are, a product you are, for them to invest their time and money in. So it's an image building exercise. The quality content you put out there shows your maturity, your level of understanding the things which are happening around you. Another thing is consistency. If you just put one post today and another after 15 days, it's not going to work. So you have to be consistent in your posts. And if you feel that you don't have time, there are a lot of applications out there where you can prepare the post and you can time it and the app will post it for you. So just look around. There are so many apps. So if it's not necessarily that you have to be there all the time. It also shows your creativity, your well-planned and well-curated content goes out there. So it shows that you worked for it. You have invested time for it. It also shows your reliability. It shows your authenticity. So a lot of qualities are going to come out through this profile. Moreover, when you're out there on the social media platforms now, a lot of pageant pages also see you. And if they like you, they also promote you. And they can, and that promotion really helps. You get to a lot of people's notice, and you never know which judge is watching you, how popular you are, and accordingly maybe they mark you accordingly, because maybe you're so popular and people have seen something in you which they will also explore whether it is worth it or not. Great way to strengthen your voice. So in a way you can say that social media is your virtual resume. When you go for a job, you have a written resume which tells everything about you technically and what kind of a person you are. Similarly, your social media profile is a virtual resume. People get to know who you are, what have you done, what are you doing, what are your goals, etc. So be very purposeful for what you post. You can focus or shine a spotlight on your cause, on something which you feel from the heart. And moreover, when it comes to working for society and you have been putting a lot of stuff out there, videos, pictures for a long time, it's a proof that you are not just doing this just to get into pageant or just to win the crown. You genuinely believe in helping others. So it's a proof out there. But remember something very important. Don't put blurry pictures which are out of focus, low quality, low light, hazy, because Instagram will punish you or Facebook will punish you. So what it does, such posts will be very low in the reach for people to see. So the reach becomes very low because they don't like it, so they push it towards the back. So the algorithm actually picks up pictures which are good quality, clear. So see to it that whatever you post out there is actually worth it. Post things that will not only enrich your soul, but also will enrich others, will help others. Something like ways to do things in life, quotes, life experiences, motivational stories. Important thing to notice is that whatever you are showing online, your image should be same offline as well. It should not be that you're showing yourself very differently online, and when people get to see you in person, you are a totally different person. That is really going to go absolutely against you. Another important thing to get noticed is to have very personalized hashtags, because Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they are all working on hashtags. That's how they are picked up. So use very personalized hashtags which tell people who you are, what you do, your name. And there are so many posts nowadays you see have become trends. People copy somebody else's voice and put it in their videos and putting it up because it's a trend. In case you're following the trend, please see to it that it is in sync with the kind of image you want to portray. Just because everybody is doing it and it's a popular post and is liked by a lot of people, don't be in that rat race to do that. Another important thing is for you that in case you are appearing for a pageant, a lot of pageants have a contract. So you need to check with the organization about what you can post on social media, what you can't post on social media. They may ask you to promote themselves. They may ask you to put them on their names in the hashtags. It is important to check with them. And moreover, I think that, as I said earlier, that in case somebody's helped you, then it's good to put their names in the hashtags or tag them somehow. It shows your honesty. It shows that you are human. You're not a person who's flying in the sky and you're totally grounded. It shows that. But as I said, some contracts will ask you to post certain things and will stop you from certain posts. So just be careful. Don't get into trouble. In simple ways, I normally say this, when students come to me for life coaching and they say, ma'am, we are standing at a threshold in life where we really don't know whether we should go this way or we should go that way. I tell them to do the mama test or the papa test. So up to you who you pick up. So whoever you would pick up, just see if you go this way and you do whatever you want to do this way, will your mom look up with pride? Or will she look down in shame? Same with that. Look at both the roads. And if you feel that on one road you see that your mom's face is looking down and in the other it's looking up, you get a clear indication that this is not what you should do and this is what you should do. So anything which you're not comfortable showing to your parents, don't put it out there. Anything which you feel that your parents would actually feel shameful, bad about you, don't put it out there. Pictures of really going sozzled in a party, holding drinks in your hands, and public display of affection will not go very well with people. I'm not saying don't put pictures with your loved ones, your fiancé, your boyfriend, or anything. I'm not saying don't do that. Do them. But put classy pictures. You may look very cute, hugging and stuff to your own self, but to a public person, it may not look very appropriate. So as I said, put only things which will build up your image rather than spoiling it. And if you're confused whether it is right or wrong, you can always have a second opinion. Show it to your friends, show it to your parents and ask them, is this okay? Can I put this up there? And also be a little safe on social media. You have your privacy settings where everyone cannot tag you unless you approve. So see to it that people do not tag you in inappropriate pictures, and you always get to see them before they go on your profile. Not only is organization and followers going to see you on your social media profile, but nowadays there's a trend. A lot of pageants have most popular figure or most wanted, or something like that. They have a contest online, and if you have a lot of followers and you're responding to them and you're getting popular, you never know, you may win that title, which will really help you in a lot of ways in future. And when you interact with your fans, when you respond to your fans, they automatically promote you on their pages as well. So automatically you get to a lot of people. You can involve your fans with quizzes, with questions, with games, and keep your fans updated. Sometimes just throw in a mystery, something is coming, and let them guess what is going to happen. So involve them. And if you have multiple social media accounts, then best is to promote on every platform wherever you are. Tell them about the other platforms also. Give them the links about the other platforms also. So if you're Instagram, people can see that yes, you are on Facebook also, you're on LinkedIn, you are on Twitter, you're on YouTube. So they go through everything and they get to know you better and better. So as I said, social media profile is very, very important for you to build your image, to show people who you are, to interact, to network, to get genuine, organic followers, and to help and be helped. So I hope this helps you. I will see you again soon. And now that you're in social media, my last and most important tip: there is no point being on social media unless you have a public profile. So change your settings to public so that people can see you. And if you are in a private mode, then who will be able to see you? Very important. And another tip, maybe not related to pageant, but otherwise, you get a lot of friends requests from people who have private profiles. So unless you don't see who this person is, what that person does, what this person is doing, how can you take them up as a friend? So in case you are sending somebody a friend's request as well, they would want to see that you are in a public mode. So think about it, and all the very best. I'll see you again soon. Getting super excited that Miss India is around the corner. I hope you're preparing your videos and everything well. So in case you need any help with your virtual videos, you can always message me. I'm also the talent partner for VLCC Femina Miss India 2022. So anyone who wants any help can get to me. And I am going to write my number right underneath. But please, 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 strictly no phone calls. Please. Because either I'm in a session or I'm busy, or if my staff picks up and they come to me that, ma'am, somebody wants this urgently, it disturbs me. It disturbs the class. So if you send a message, we will sure respond. Maybe not immediately, but ultimately, right? So all the very best, and may God be with you. Keep